Hello, hello, hello.
No, hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
Are you over that? Hey,
No,
girl,
I don't
hey?
care. Hey girl, how you doing?
Good.
I just gave you 3 hellos.
I know. Pick one.
Pick one of them. How you doing?
I said good. How you doing?
Well, I felt like the good was like a fake good.
But it's not fake.
You know,
I'm just sleepy girl for life.
I know.
I'm over here
It's
just
okay.
snoozing.
Snoozing?
Snoozing.
Your brain is churned off?
I feel like I can't get it to fire back on.
I get it. You know what it is? It's that full moon lunar eclipse. It's got all of us saggies, Sagittariuses. It said, shh, just relax. There's going to be a lot of energies coming at you this week. You take it easy, girl. That's what it is.
I feel like I've been tired, though, for quite a while.
I know.
But I'll blame it on the moon if that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Blame it on that right this week, okay?
Okay.
This week
it's
is
the moon. God, Corey, I'm sorry I'm such a piece of shit. It's the moon.
Full moon lunar eclipse.
He'll be like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
We're going to have to take that answer, sir. Because I don't got another one for you.
Just who I am.
You got a hot flash?
I mean, not really. Well, okay. So I was driving today. We've talked about drivers before. Hot flashing us. But
That's okay.
I'm always coming in hot. And this morning I had a closing in Meridian, so you gotta give yourself like an hour to get there.
Oh, because of the traffic.
Yeah. And I'm always pushing it. I'm like, I can vacuum. So I vacuumed this morning and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I had to go.
That's it.
And then I pull on I pull onto the highway coming from the house.
Okay.
And there's a dude in front of me going 31 in a 55.
If that doesn't shoot rage.
I was like this.
Into a
I know he's going to speed up. He's going to speed up. And you know how we always turn right to go on Airbase Road?
Yeah.
I was so pissed off I went straight. And then I met him at Albertsons. I was like, ah! And it's my own fault. Like,
and he
I
was
leave
like, ha ha, ma'am, ha ha.
I leave no room for error.
But no, I totally get it.
But I got there with 3 minutes to spare.
Incite some rage in you when you get behind.
For sure.
And then do you ever do the, like, you try and talk to yourself and you're like, it's your fault. It'll be fine. This will only, if you was going 55, it'll only save you a couple of minutes. Yeah. Do you ever do that?
It saves my attitude, but I mean, I also go, God doesn't want you to be there at that time for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you're missing a wreck.
See, I always try to talk myself down, and you're like, I'm gonna do the, it's for a reason thing.
And sometimes that reason is just to piss you off.
Just to piss you right off. No, test your patience, not to piss you off.
Test your patience. What's yours? What you got?
I think it's kind of silly. It's not really a hot flash, but like when you want to do all the things and your bank account says, sit down.
Yeah. Ma'am, take a seat.
Or you want to do all the things and you can't start one of them.
Yeah. It makes you just...
I'm like, we should do that and we should do this and let's go on this. Wouldn't be fun to do this thing? Yeah. And then it's like, that costs money and that costs more money and that costs money. Yeah.
Well, it's like when you said earlier today, I found your hot tub. It's only $1,875 or whatever it was. I was like, what am I going to pay with my smile? Yeah. Give him a wink.
Flash him.
Slip a nip.
2 of them.
He'd probably be like, now you owe me $4,000.
Shit. Any man wants to see a booby. It don't matter what it looks like. Not any, I guess, any heterosexual male.
Right. Yeah, I get that though. And then you always try to drag people into your, like, we're going to go do this and this and this.
That's like, it's come with me during my mania.
Yeah. And then it's like you get ready for the mania trip and you're like, yeah, I'm over it.
Well, yeah, you're like, what was I thinking? Why do we do that?
I don't know, because we want to do all the things at once.
But then you actually sit down and you get to do that thing and it's like, wait,
This wasn't as fun as I thought.
sometimes too, like it's like when you plan something, when you get so excited for something and you plan, and everything's so perfect and you're so excited for it, the letdown after that thing comes.
Oh.
I don't know where that came from, but I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
The mania.
Yeah. You remember that book, Maniac McGee?
No.
You don't? Mm-mm. We read it, I think, in elementary, maybe?
I don't remember that.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just want to do all the things. And I wish all the things I wanted to do made me money.
Yeah, for sure. Made you money or were free 50 free.
Yep. That's it.
Because then I'd be all for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were at a golf tournament this weekend, and it reminded us of the last tournament that we did. Not this weekend, this week. Mm-hmm. And it reminded us of another golf tournament we did. And we think that we need to put a PSA out to men with some large packages.
Yes, please put on some underwear.
Get on some support.
Yeah, some support. Not boxers.
You don't want to see us without support.
I mean, they do because they're perverts, but I don't feel like ours are as offensive.
No.
That thing was like
a full forearm in pants, flopping around.
Not even pants, like very thin shorts.
Gray.
Like,
very thin gray shorts.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
It was offensive. It was really bad.
Really offensive. Mm-hmm. He kept talking to us too, and we're sitting down.
Eye level.
I was like, this cannot be real life.
Me either. And then you try not to look, and then he leaves, and Des looks at me, and she goes, "Did you see that?"
Like, gosh. Needs some.
He won't go tap on his shoulder and be like, "Sure, sir, your ding dong's offensive."
Well, don't you think that like a friend would tell him? Mm-mm. Or maybe he wasn't married, but
Dudes,
I would be like, "You're not leaving the house like that."
Yeah, maybe he didn't have a wife.
No,
but
maybe.
If my husband's ding-a-lang was hanging around like that, bust him upside the head. You put that thing away.
You need to put on some underwear. Tight ones.
You want me walking around with my titties out? You put that thing up.
He's like, mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't. I just, being at the golf tournaments, I just really love heckling people.
It's the best.
And I don't even know them.
But it's the best
fun.
because they're there for a good cause.
Right.
A lot of times they've had a drink or two by the time they get to you.
Or 7.
And they're there for a good time.
Yeah.
So by the time they get to us, they're already usually having a good time and ready to chit-chat.
Yeah. And you can tell the ones that aren't.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
a lot of them come up already talking shit, and it's like, game on.
Yeah. I'm about to show you what this is really about. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, I just really enjoy it.
Yeah, so we were heckling one, and we had some donuts on the table. Dominique, I love you. But she's
just so innocent.
He picked up
naive.
A donut with some cream in the middle. Cream. And we were giggling about that because he was already giggling. And Dominique says, be careful, there's a napkin there. Or be careful, it's going to squirt all over your face.
Yeah.
And we're teenage boys.
Absolutely. I start giggling.
Same. Both of us were dying. Like, yeah. I think I had my head in my lap.
Yeah. And he even had big eyes. And then she says, but there's a napkin you can clean yourself up with.
And then she said, oh my God, it just keeps coming.
Meaning her talking.
I love you, Dom. It was so good. She was blushing so hard.
She was. She's like, stop saying it.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
It was fun. It was a good time. For sure. I mean, we went from our husbands golfing to us golfing, playing in tournaments, sitting at holes on tournaments, and then spending Saturdays golfing.
It's our new personality. I got you good.
I feel like you bamboozled me.
Hmm?
You roofied me into this.
You like it now.
I don't know.
That's a lie.
I know. It's fun. It's a good time. We took the boys.
On Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. And I was telling Trey about that time that you and I were playing years ago.
Oh, gosh.
And we were playing best ball. So we were driving by to pick up your ball. And, like, you got... You got out of the cart, picked it up, and you're like, keep going. And she...
One leg. I had one leg out of the cart, one arm out of the cart, one arm holding onto the cart, and one leg in the cart.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Well, and then you tried to get back in the cart.
All the way.
And... Slips, and her hand hits my foot. And
the cart goes so fast.
So fast.
Dragging me alongside.
Trey was like, what were you two doing? I said, having a great time.
Oh.
I said, just because we're moms doesn't mean we're out here just like driving around and hitting the ball and, finding all, or not finding. God, what the hell is wrong with me today? Obeying all the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're having fun. He was laughing. He was like, I would have paid to see that. Like, it was pretty good.
Listen, our kids don't know how fun we are.
No.
Because they think we're just not cool.
Yeah. I mean, we have talked about we need to get a little more fun again.
I think
we're doing better.
I think we're doing better, but sometimes I'd be boring. I'd be
what?
Real boring.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Same.
Like Josh leaving for hunting this weekend, and he's leaving again this weekend. I called my friend and I said, it's real quiet around here. I'm very lonely. And if anything ever happened to Josh, you and Adriana would hate me.
You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, you need to get a life to be able to go do things by yourself.
I don't know.
Nothing's real fun. I'm just a people person. So I like to talk shit with somebody or have a good time and laugh with somebody. Mm-hmm. Which I could go. I'm just not a girl that was going to go sit and eat dinner by myself.
No, I've never been that girl either. I've
do it
always
at home.
thought it was really cool with people that can go do that. It's just never been me. Mm-mm. Never. I'll stay home, have girl dinner.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it. It just is different with him gone. Because the kids would, even Isaac, the last couple years, even if he was out doing something or working, he would be home.
He still has to come back to the house.
Go to bed, wake up in the morning, chit-chat for a little while before he left. And now it's just like silent. You got so much time to think.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you need to get a hobby. Maybe I'll take myself golfing.
Oh, we're going this weekend.
Yes, we're going this weekend.
That'll be fun.
That will be fun.
It was so funny when Josh
Excuse
told you.
me.
Josh, I don't even...
It's because I do it all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't even faze me anymore.
Dirty bitch.
It was funny to me when Josh told you, make Corey hang out with you guys like I used to have to. And so Corey took us golfing Friday, and we rode together, and he rode by himself, and he did really good. He said he had a really good time. And so this Saturday, he's taking us golfing again. So suck it, Josh.
Yeah, I think Corey had more fun than he thought he was going to have.
I think so, too. He's like, they're not that bad.
The Diddler got arrested.
Saw it.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you see?
Absolutely.
He got no bail. They denied.
They did? Because I saw yesterday where they were trying to get him bail, but I didn't know if they had made a decision. And he offered like $50 million, surrendering his passport. His family was going to surrender their passport.
He would stay on house arrest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, house arrest, like, what kind of house arrest is that? You know, every house the man has pools.
Yeah.
And he said, and there was something in there that they said about limited contact with women visitors.
Yep. No, denied.
Good. He should be in jail.
They said he's a flight risk.
Yeah.
And
if you can offer $50 million and it ain't phasing your ass, absolutely.
And they're afraid that he is going to intimidate witnesses.
Mm-hmm. See? Can't be a gangbanger forever, did he? Gangbanger.
And they said for what he's charged with, 15 to life. 15 to life.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, those freak off parties.
Yeah, those are weird.
So weird. Did you see, like, they confiscated 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Gross.
So gross. They were his freak off supplies. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And it was said that after freak offs, people were given IVs for recovery. Like, you need an IV?
Well, I mean...
What in the hell were they do? I don't want to know.
I think they were also being roofied. I think they were being
for sure.
Slipped drugs. And then
because
he was
most people can't do that totally sober. There's like things, well, maybe they can. I don't know. I couldn't.
No.
I couldn't.
Well, and I think that was part of the thing, is to get them, even if it wasn't roofied, but drugs and alcohol to loosen their inhibitions to do crazy shit.
Ugh.
It's gross.
Yeah.
He deserves to be where he is, and I'm glad
For
he
sure.
don't got no bail.
For sure. And then, like, if they caught him for that, you gotta wonder how far it really went, too.
Yeah.
Like, what else is there?
That we don't know about yet. No.
Yeah, 50 Cent is back on his game. Old Fitty. He be posting about it.
He did? I haven't seen it. I gotta go look.
Yep, he was talking about hanging out with Drew Barrymore and not sitting in prison. Or sitting in jail. Because he ain't in prison yet.
Fitty's a troll.
Oh, yeah, he's ready.
I love it.
He's like, shit, yeah.
I love to troll. Speaking of the, not like troll, we don't troll, but I love a good, it's funny when somebody makes fun of somebody, like what they've done. Mm-hmm. Like the debate.
Oh, my God.
They're eating the cats, eating the dogs. Okay, so
Stuck in my head.
I get a goddamn text from Desiree, and she's like, "Did you see what he said?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then all of a sudden, there's parodies of it all over TikTok, all over Instagram. The internet's amazing.
The internet does not ever disappoint.
No. So then Desiree, for the last fucking week, cannot stop, like, all out of the blue. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
And my favorite is we're just sitting there and I'm like, "Hey, Mom." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "They're eating the dogs. They're eating." She's like, "Damn it, Desiree." But
Yeah,
like, if I'm
once
going
you
to
start.
suffer with that in my head for a week, y'all are going to suffer with
Everybody
me.
else is too.
But, I mean, we're not getting political, but like that debate.
Crazy.
Like, come on. Come on.
It was wild on both ends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then saying that, I don't know. I don't even know. It's just a lot. It was a lot.
It's like that reel that I saw of Trump saying, I have never had a sip of alcohol in my life. Like, he said, I have no desire. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life. Could you imagine if I did?
I'd be the world's worst.
He did. I would be the world's worst. Like,
Glad you know, but he might be want to be more self-aware on a couple more things.
I'm always like, in our job, I'm like, I want to appear professional, right?
Yes.
Don't you think the highest person trying to get into the highest office of the country is like, I want to appear professional?
Yes.
Not a worry in the world.
And sometimes you're like, they could have good things to do or good things to provide, but just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you might have really great ideas, but when you spout off on that kind of stuff, people, they don't know your ideas. They can't hear your ideas.
Can't hear yours over that.
Can't hear yours because Courtney can't sit the fuck still. And your stupid ass mic. We gotta fix it.
I will. I'll fix
Now,
it.
we are like 26 episodes in. Fix it. Do you need help? I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, goodness. Y'all, Desiree, we were talking about heckling. So we're sitting on the golf course heckling, you know, talking about the cream on the face and different things like that. I get home and I open my Facebook. And I don't know if y'all's Facebook ads are this fucking crazy, but I open my Facebook and it's a photo of a woman's, and it's animated. And it's a photo of a wide open
Private part.
boosie.
I'm all private part.
Wide open. Like, I'm looking at it right now.
I can't believe they put that. And it's a sponsored ad. I can't believe it was on Facebook.
Dr. Smith sponsored. And y'all, and it's called Restore Pink Nature. I was so offended when I saw this video. What if a kid opened up?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Was she back on a wild train if y'all haven't caught on yet?
It says, the fat is gone after 2 weeks of use, and I've totally noticed things downstairs feeling way better, tighter, and juicier.
Oh, God.
You know? And an added bonus, since I've started it, my body is in better shape. My husband has become extra considerate. Fuck you.
I just can't believe
Your
that.
husband has to be extra considerate because you got a tighter body. He can kick rocks.
I just can't believe that that is like a real thing. I know it's an animation, but it is still so offensive.
I want to show you this picture on our Instagram, but I can't do it.
No, we probably get banned.
We will get totally banned.
Yeah, it's
But
bad.
you let me know you won't see it. I'll send it to you. Cause
She sent me a screenshot, and I'm like, you liar.
she said Facebook needs to get a hold of
They
themselves.
need to chill. Because that is like...
It's offensive.
There's some ads, right, that show up and you're like, well, gosh.
Yeah.
That's offensive. Like gray shorts and big ding-dongs.
Or toys. Like,
But,
I've seen toys
yeah.
before, which is weird. But
Yeah.
So it's a wide open with a pill going inside of it.
It's just...
It was a lot.
I can't believe it's a video, too. Like, press play to watch what happened. No, thank you.
Wait
The
a
internet
second.
is crazy.
Like, because what if
It's
I had a
crazy.
grandkid and my grandkid said, Mamo, let me get on that phone.
Yeah. No.
Opened it right up to that.
No. You know what you can do? Go color.
Not that they would know what it is, but
Yeah,
it's
but
still
still.
offensive.
Still. I was talking to my mom Tuesday, probably?
Mm-hmm.
No. Tuesday or Monday. Anyways, they don't matter.
Right.
And, you know, she's been my mom for 41 years.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wild, right? But, like, 41 years I've known this woman, and I feel like I've heard all of the things she says.
Mm-hmm.
So I call her, we're talking, and she goes, oh, look at all those clouds. This is going to be a gully whomper. I said, what? She said, a gully whomper. I said, Mom, I'm not, what is that? Do you know what a gully whomper is?
Well, I would think gully is going to be like a downpour. But I don't know what a whomper is.
A bad storm. I said, I have never heard you say that. She goes, I've said it. I'm like, I don't think you have. She's like, yeah, I say it all the time. I'm like,
I don't think I've ever heard
I don't
her
think
say
I've
it since
Mom,
I've
I
known her.
seriously have never heard you say gully whomper.
Well, now
Apparently she does.
it's like that pneumonia hole. I never heard that before you said it.
I got you. Close the pneumonia hole.
Yeah, I was like, what? What?
The cold air flying into the building. Close it.
That was so good. It was so good. That was just like the one we both came up. We had to combine to come up with this.
This weekend, it's a chuffle.
Yep.
Word of the week.
Chuffle.
Chuffle.
We were on a golf course and she was running to get her ball and I giggled because she threw up her hand as a wave, like, so somebody would see her, you know, like a polite, like, hey, thanks.
Yeah, excuse me, pardon me. Sorry I had to come into your fairway to get my ball.
But you know, when you're like not far away, but you want to seem like you're hustling, so you get your shoulders going and you get your knees going just a tiny bit. You shuffling.
You're chuffling.
And then she called it the chubby girl shuffle.
Chuffling.
So then we nicknamed it the Chuffle. So, y'all in your 40s when you don't get a lot of... When you got a little hitch in your giddy up.
It's the Chuffle.
It's the Chuffle. It's shuffling along.
You don't want to be like that unaware person, just like lollygagging.
We got some good names. Like, got a lot of good shit today.
Walking into there, like, you see me, I see you. Thank you. I'll get my ball and I'll go home, but I'm trying to be fast.
We got fuddy duddies. We got gully wompers. We got the Chuffle. We got some good ones today.
Wasn't it Chuffle that the kid on Goonies did? Is that where we came up?
No, we put together Chubby Girl and Shuffle. Right. So we said Chuffle. But he does the Truffle Shuffle.
Truffle Shuffle, is that what
Maybe,
it is?
I don't know.
We're going to have to look that up.
We got to look that one up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gully Womper.
It's a good one.
Bad Storm.
Gully Swamper, I think is what I just said. I said it wrong.
Swamper, you said? Mm-hmm. Like swamp ass? Potentially.
I'm a reality TV junkie. Like, self-proclaimed. I like all the reality TV, and I probably watched it all.
Yeah.
Except for, like, 90 Day Fiancé. I'm not that girl.
No.
But, like, give me somebody living in their real lives together, a bunch of females, and I want to watch it. Mom Talk. Mm-hmm. The Mormon...
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That one's almost got me. I'm not a reality TV girl, but that one almost has me gonna watch it.
Better get to it.
We got things to talk about.
We got things to talk about. Because I want to ask if anybody has watched this and still likes Whitney, we got to talk. Because Whitney is selfish. Birch.
So Whitney's the girl that did the dance in the hospital when her kid had RSV, right? Mm-hmm. So the first time I saw that video, I'm like, what a white trash person. Yeah. Like, I thought she was like 20.
She probably was. I mean, she's like, what, 28 or something?
I was like, she's definitely doing it for the views, right?
Yes.
Because that would not be my first thought, to dance with my baby laying in a thing. No. Like, it was weird.
So in one of the episodes, it gets asked why she doesn't like Taylor. And Taylor's the one
who created Mom Talk.
Yes.
And the swangin'.
And the swangin'.
Right.
And she says that she's jealous that Taylor basically got off so easy from people for the swangin', but she didn't get off so easy for dancing in the hospital. And people are like...
Well, it's different.
A lot different.
Yeah. Because I saw that thing, I think it was like when she first put it out, I was like, that's so weird. And then I saw another reel when they were saying it was her. I was like, no way. So yeah, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah, you can come over if you need to. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I got to get my sister's login again.
Well, come on. I'll watch it with you.
Yeah.
Drink some wine and watch it.
Yeah. Send Josh.
Josh will be gone.
Oh, yeah.
So
maybe I'll come over while Corey watches football all day. And talks about it in his sleep.
Then we can talk about talks about it.
He was talking again last night. I was like,
that's what he
can you go to sleep, please?
I need to know.
I need to start, like, putting it in my phone when he does it. Because he does some good ones.
You should. Because you probably wake up and you're like, I need to remember that.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm definitely going to remember that. And then I wake up when I'm supposed to be awake and I forget it.
I hate that.
Yeah. We talked about last week and we had it on our story. We were going to go shopping.
Yeah.
And we were like, do we do casual? Do we do workwear? And everybody says casual. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do that. But it reminded me of the time that you and I went shopping.
Oh, God, in jeans?
No, but that was a good time too. So we went shopping together, and Courtney's always trying to get me to like branch out and try something different, right?
Shoes.
So these mules, when they came out and everybody was wearing mules, I'm like, oh, they're super cute. And Courtney's like, just try them on. I'm like,
They're
a size
not gonna
9.5
work.
does not wear mules.
And they were white.
Okay.
She goes, they are not going to work.
She hands me these and she's like, just try them. And I swear to God, she did it on purpose. But they were like white alligator looking shoes with a square toe with a gold chain across the top of them. Yep. And I'm like, this is going to look absolutely ridiculous. So I put it on. I looked like I had the longest foot in the world.
It was amazing.
And we nicknamed those shoes
Fairly Reliable Barbs.
Fairly Reliable Barbs. Because I totally looked like I was going to sell you a rundown piece of shit vehicle.
You do look like you were a mob boss in a casino
for sure.
You was running up and down them halls telling people, you were like watching the videos, and you were like, that guy, I'm going to get him, he's fucking shit up. And you went down there, you brought him up, and you had a gun to his head. That's what it looked like.
They were so ridiculous, and she convinced me, so now I'm kind of nervous on she gonna really get me some good casual clothes, or am I gonna be Fairly Reliable Barb in it
and
again?
You know who, like, I picture in those shoes? I don't picture you in those shoes when you put your foot in there as Fairly Reliable Barb. I instantly think of, did you ever watch Game of Thrones? You know, the tall...
No, I didn't watch that.
The tall white lady with the blonde short hair. She real tall. She like manly.
You're so nice.
No, I don't picture you.
Oh.
I picture, like, when we think of Fairly Reliable Barb, and I'm talking about this is Barb. Who I think of.
Yeah. She
real big, like real tall.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, what is her name?
I don't know. I might have to watch the show. I gotta get my act together.
Well, you pretty good. Yeah. You watched Ozarks.
I did.
Did you finish it?
Show did. Mm-hmm. Show did. But yeah, so hopefully we don't have any Fairly Reliable Barb mishaps in this clothing thing.
That will give us character. It will build character. It will be so fun. Can you imagine? Okay, so we do this.
Okay.
But we do it like not trying to fuck the other one.
Right. Please.
I won't do that.
I'm like, I need some clothes. I don't need to look stupid.
No. That would be a whole different one. Mm-hmm. We went to the fucking thrift store or something. But then we try everything on. I think that'd be fun. On our Instagrams.
I think it would be totally fun. So.
Well, you got anything else?
I got one thing.
Okay, tell me.
One thing.
What is it?
So this is a public service announcement, maybe.
Another one?
Just being a little self-aware.
Okay.
Another one.
Well, the gray pants is...
yeah.
Dang-along is a public service announcement.
So we've talked about social media and how people behave on social media. Uh-huh. Right? Well, this is a new one I've noticed lately. So when somebody posts something and then other people go and comment on it, like there was one lady on the Real Moms of Idaho page. She's talking about how stressed out she is. Her and her husband work full-time. Each of them try to get overtime, and their house payment is $2,700 a month, and they feel like they're drowning. Mm-hmm. Well, here comes old Karen, okay? Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm sorry you're having a hard time. My house payment is $1,000.
Cool. Thumbs up.
How is that helpful?
Thumbs up.
How's that helpful? So just be a little more self-aware, people, okay?
Yeah, I saw one the other day where somebody was posting something good about themselves. Mm-hmm. And instead of congratulations, you're doing amazing, it was, cool, look at me.
I can't stand it.
Cool. Me too, look at this. I don't like that.
Drives me crazy.
Do your own thing.
Yeah.
But just pump this person up.
Yeah. Drives me nuts.
Or not comment.
Or not comment.
Jesus H.
Scroll on by.
Yep.
If it ain't helpful, shush.
Public service announcement. Don't be a douchebag.
Don't be a douchebag on the social medias. Be self-aware. Anyway.
Well, that's it. We hope you liked it. And if you could, go on ahead, like, follow, share. Give us some love, because we need it. We would love you back for it, and we would appreciate it.
See you later, homegirls.